Yo, Shalom. Shalom, family. Yo, it's my brother Devin right here. Yeah, I had to hop on this thing. I was like, hold on. Nah, but all praises, brother. All praises. All praises, man. Good brother. Good brother, man, right there, man. Laboring with this brother for a minute, man. We've been in this thing for a minute. But it's all right. It's all right. Shalom, everybody. Ashar Shabbat. We about to bring it in. The walk one. You know how I am with them titles. I like the title like movies. Because this whole thing is a movie. You understand? But anyway, shalom, brothers. Wanna check. You already know I love it. Okay, cool. Let's play a little music real quick. I gotta get oh, hold on. My bad, y'all. Let's see here. One of my favorite songs for the brother real quick. And I'll be right back. Hold on, let me just share this real quick. Hey, Devin, man, stay in tune, man. It's going to be a fire class, man. It's going to be a fire one, man.
Yeah.
For the one in the chat, you can hear. Come on, let's bring it in.
Look. All black, every day, all black, and that's all facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm rapping hard. Tell Whitey it's a fact, Israel's back. All black, every day.
It's your verse, ready, Devin.
All facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm rapping hard. Tell Whitey it's a fact, Israel's back. Every day I'm out here rapping, niggas think I'm setting. Only way that I'm here setting is my way to heaven. Had to clean out all my sins, throw away that leaven. Now I'm feeling all complete like the number 7. Try to feed us pagan lies like we eating pies. They wanna see our whole demise, shit we gotta rise. We ain't got a lot of time, even mortified. Niggas just trying to get high, live a life of lies. But it's all facts, I'm really kicking this truth. I'm in the booth, I'm wilding out while waking up all this fruit. Ain't no half stepping, no lukewarm, too hot to catch the flu. If you ain't heard about it, just read about it, or the prophets were just like you. At least making sour faces from the silence I be breaking, trying to stop the cans from preaching that we shouldn't love these heathens. Damn, if you ain't about your people, then why you raising your fists? Why? Tell the Taliban the real Jews ain't ISIS, cause we all black, every day, all black, and that's all facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm rapping hard. Tell Whitey it's a fact, Israel's back. All black, every day, all black, and that's all facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm rapping hard. Tell Whitey check it back, Israel's back. You love destruction of my people, thinking we ain't equal. Thinking cause you got us chained that we ain't gon' beat you. My team militant, them slugs ain't gon' never miss you. Beat you with them scriptures in them hands if there's an issue. We them zealots in all black, that's all facts. Wake up Jacob, they done took our life, let's take it back. 144,000 marching back to Zion. Got a lot of sheep and we got a lot of lions. If you with them nations, how you gon' get reparations? They take our style, take our swag, but never what we facing. Babylon the Great, Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah. We the Israelites, we gotta get up out this hoard. All my blacks, tell them that we back, we here forever. Zephaniah 2 and 1, get it back together. My Latinos and you natives, this song here for you. They had you thinking that you whack. Go and tell them crackers that we all black, every day, all black, and that's all facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm rapping hard. Tell Whitey it's a fact, Israel's back. All every day, all black, and that's all facts. Niggas hating hard, cause I'm repping hard. Tell Whitey it's a fact, Israel's back.
But there we have it. You understand? A Shah Shabbat. And that's how we like to do it. So first and foremost, we give all. That ain't it. Let me start over. First of all, we like to give honor and praises to the Most High Yahweh. Thank you all for being here, bringing in this most important beginning of the Shabbat, right? I want to thank you all for coming here yet again for your boy, for the camp, for the Most High, for yourselves, for your friends, for your family, for your plants, for your dog, for your cats, for everybody, man. And the water, man. All praises to the Most High. All praises, man. But anyway, man, you already know the title, man. The walk. The walk. What's going on in y'all walks? Right? There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, man. There's a lot to it. We got a lot of trials and tribulations that we're dealing with as a people in this truth. Sometimes we go astray. Sometimes we go astray with it, man. It gets to our head a little bit. Right? But all that doubt that's being sold is so the enemy, which we know as Satan, man, he's trying to take you off your path. Trying to take you off your path. It can come from friends and family. It can come from material burdens, debts, and all these types of things. It can come from influences here on the internet highways and byways, which we on. Oh, let me turn off this light. It's too blighty. You know, a number of things. A number of things can get us astray. You know, but it's all about balance. The men and the women of the Most High, we're not going to be fearing the day to day. We're not going to be fearing the day to day. Hold on 1 second. There you go. So let's get Matthew 6:34. Matthew 6:34, and it reads, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow." That means tomorrow. Take therefore no thought for tomorrow. For the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. It's gonna deal with, listen, what tomorrow's gonna deal with, that's tomorrow's business. We woke up today. We woke up this Friday morning. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up for the Shabbat Q&A. So I can't worry about the Shabbat Q&A. I can't worry about Sunday. I can't worry about watching any of these sports. And I only got to worry about what's going on today and make sure that my election is sure. Make sure that I take care of the Most High's business. Make sure that you take care of the Most High's business. We got to go through this thing day by day. We got to stack our days. We got to stack our days. We got to stack these works. And at the end, it's going to be compiled. And we all got a little file. Some brothers and sisters' files is going to be this thin. Some brothers and sisters' files is going to be a library. Which one you want to be with the works, right? With your faith. Combine it. Well, we got to take it day by day, man. We got to take it day by day. If we look too far ahead, sometimes we get stressed out, right? Sometimes we get stressed out a little bit. But that's what goes with the walk, man. It all goes with the walk, man. Everything comes with this thing. Everything comes with this thing. And like I said before, last Friday Shabbat, man, like, you know, The adversary is going to draw near, and it's going to be temptations of your flesh, of your spirit. You're going to be looking at your bank account, talking about, man, it ain't adding up, and you might want to go astray a little bit, There's a lot of things. I think they call them excuses. They got a lot of excuses. A lot of excuses. But what if those are just imaginations, man? Those are just things that the adversary is trying to do to you to dissuade you from following in the path. What if that's the Most High taking things away from you, trying to see how you gonna act? How the brother gonna act without a whip? How the brother gonna act, when there's chaos in his house? It's all a test. It's all a test. But that's the walk. That's the walk, man. It's life. It's a journey. It's a test. And it's about endurance. This is the walk. Right? And then as we get forward, we're going to get to the tattletales and the tattletelling. But for the most part, this is what we deal with on a day-to-day. And, Satan's going to show you all these things, man, what you're missing out on, right? Especially when you was younger. Remember when you was younger? You ain't going to go to the club no more. You can't go. You can't hang out like you used to hang out. You got responsibilities, right? Dang, I got Friday Shabbat class. I could be out doing such and such and such, and such and such and such. And then all those things build up. All those thoughts build up. Even with the women, I mean, you might have responsibilities. You might have your children that you trying to raise and everything like that, and that might get to your head, right? You see the child going into the schools, bringing in them pagan holidays, and you just decided just to give in to it. You decided that your child's going to dictate whether or not you bring the Most High Spirit into your house. So we go through a lot of things in this thing. So it's not as easy as one might think, right? Because just like Satan do, man, he gonna show you. He gonna show you what you be missing. He gonna bring you to the highest mountain. Like, man, you can have all this. You're gonna have all of this. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hey, man, who cares about that Shabbat, man? Who cares about that Friday night class, man? You got work to do, right? You got a bag to get. You got a bag to get. Hold on. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. And that's where we go astray, man. That's where we go astray. It's not about just us, man. It's about all of us. And it's not about this world. It's about the world to come. Everything here is just a vanity and a vapor. Don't mean anything. We get tripped up and slipped up with the little things, the mundane things that don't mean nothing. We fall astray. But that's all in the walk. It's all in the walk, man. And he's going to use all of his devices against you. He's going to use them. This is one of them, too. What we on right now, what y'all on right now. This is one of them. And, it's going to make you think, man, this truth ain't fruitful. It ain't fruitful enough, man. I don't got no abundance. But the abundance is going to come later on. You just got to keep pushing, right? What's that word? What's that word I always keep bringing up? You got to be diligent. You got to be diligent in this thing. That's what it is. You got to be diligent, man. And everything's going to come after that. You just can't be tricked in the beginning parts. And a lot of us get tricked, But that's why when you have a good congregation of brothers, man, they follow after that law sheet. the sheep that wandereth, because that might be the strongest sheep. He's got enough strength to go on his own. He's got enough strength to go on his own, right? Come back to that sheep, man, and get him in there. It's all about the collective. That sheep might be the eyes of the body. It might be the elbow of the body. It might be the fingers of the body. It might be the nose. It might be the lips, the tongue, the teeth, the neck that holds the head up. You got to get that sheep, man. But these are the trials and the tribulations of the walk. And it's scary, man, diving into something so new, right? To you in the spirit, new to this world that's inherently evil and wicked, and the opposite of what the Most High's got going on, right? But like I said, the word is diligence. It's still diligence. We still on diligence, man. What is diligence, man? Diligence is consistency. It's consistency. When you're idle, that's devil's time. And that's what the brother Nawa, who was on this last Wednesday, he would always, at least when I was on the classes, after I elevated and everything like that, I mean, he would always say, man, if you don't participate, I mean, you probably gonna find yourself on the way out. So, diligence, participate in any type of way. And the holy days is a good start. Like I said, again, in the prior class, your participation is key, man. You want to be a part of this thing. What's going on in the chat? Thumbs up, like, subscribe, share the video, do your part. This is how you do your part, man. That's how you do your part. Don't be idle. Share this thing up. Jamie, it's going to be what it be, man. I already know it. We need to try to work some of those files down. No, we want a big file of work. We want a big file of work, man. But the most I was like, whoa. He's gonna be talking to Michael, man. That's always by his side. He's gonna be like, yo, Michael, that's a big file right there. Hold on. Who is this brother? Who is this sister with this big file, man? You want that to be you. You got a little file of work. That's gonna be no good. Yeah, man. So just stay on the righteous path. It's more motivation than anything to keep on enduring. File of bad things? No. I meant the file of works. Oh no, there's all types of files. But at the same time, what's written in your book that's being recorded. There's gonna be good things, there's gonna be bad things. We just want the good files to outweigh the bad files. And that's all I'm trying to say. But some of us don't even got a folder. So, we got scared off as soon as we said hello. But scared by what? Scared by the outside pressure, man. Scared by your friends, your family. You're scared. You're scared to go through that affliction that Christ went through, who you claim that you know. But you don't want to go through that same fire. Knowing that it's going to make you a diamond. Knowing that it's going to make you a diamond, you just don't want to go through the affliction. You want to press the easy button. But that's the trials and the tribulations of this walk. It's the trials and the tribulations on this walk, man. She said, I need a few more good things. Yeah, correct. Me too. I need some more tawab. I need some more tawab in my life, which means good in the Paleo Hebrew. Surrender all. The Most High is all or nothing. Yeah, man. You can't be lukewarm. But at the same time, it's a process. Sometimes you got to sit on the sidelines, on the bench, before you make a decision on what you're trying to do. And that's okay. You got to make a well-informed decision. This is going to be something that's going to be a part of your life. It's going to be a lifestyle. This isn't a religion. It's a lifestyle. And everybody has choices that they make depending on their lifestyle that they live, right? You live a lifestyle of modesty. It's going to be different choices than a lifestyle of luxury. Do you understand? We all have choices. This life is nothing but choices. What you got? Ecclesiastes. Let's get it. So lucky. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Shit, Ecclesiasticus 2:1-6. Hold on, I'll get that later. My mother, but hold on. Let me throw. Let me flow. Sometimes you're a starter. Sometimes you're a bench rider. Hey, I heard that. You know. Hey, sometimes, and depending on the camp that I was gonna be in, I was probably gonna be a bench rider. I wouldn't even be seeing me. But all praises to the brothers in the AOC for just allowing me to share the platform with them to help to help grow the family. You understand? And it's cool. And like I said, participation increases the faith because of participation is works. Participation is diligence. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, man, the spirit, the flesh gonna do battle. Spirit and the flesh gonna do battle, man. We got bills to pay. We got bills to pay, family. We got bills to play. We got mouths to feed. We got wives to please. We got households. We got turmoil in the households that we got to quell and squall, man. We got to work. That's right, Brother Devin, man. We got to work, brother. We got to work in all things. We got to work in all aspects of life. But that's what comes with the walk. That's what comes with this thing. That's what comes with it. But you got to understand, though, that you're going to have abundance, but it's not going to come right away. This kingdom wasn't built right away. We spent 400 years building this thing to be the greatest, and we don't got no fruits. We don't got no reparations. But be sure that your mansion and the treasures that you're building in the spirit by attending this class, by liking, subscribing, sharing the video, by telling your friends and your family that's willing to listen to the word, you're building your mansion too. You're building abundance, but you just can't see it yet. You just can't see it yet. But that's a part of the faith, though. You got to know that it's going to be there. You know what's going to be there. You don't know that you're going to hit the lottery, but you still play it, like in hopes, right? All we can do is pray and hope that what we're doing is the right thing. So that one day we don't got to worry about all of this no more. We don't got to worry about this walk and the trials and the tribulations getting into your head. You don't got to worry about someone doxing you and then your job calling you and, hey, I seen this video of you. Like, what's going on with this? Hold on. This how you really feel? Right? You don't got to worry about all of that. Right? But like I said, man, the bills, the burdens, that's a big part. We got to work. We got to work and we got to do the work. We got to work and we got to do the work. But like someone had told me before, when I first started in this truth, we got two professions. Your plantation and the one that's going to increase your chances of salvation. Plantation and salvation. But no, we got two. We got to do two. One for the physical and one for the spiritual. One for the physical, one for the spiritual. One to feed your family and one to feed your family spirit. That's what we got to do. We got to do both because we're a nation of kings and priests. So that's why the Most High commanded us. Prince Buddy. Oh, okay. That's my other brother right there. Okay. I got brothers on now. Chicago in the building. AOC Chicago in the building. That's what's up. All right then. But yeah, but we got burdens. We definitely got burdens. We got issues. We got burdens. I mean, we can't let that distract us. Man. We got work to do. Don't let that drive you out too, man. These burdens, they seem like traps. And these debts, they seem like mountains. You could be in debt with your woman. She could be in debt with you. You understand? But it all belongs to us. Let money not be an issue. Let these day-to-day things that don't mean nothing, let it not be an issue, man. Because the money is an idol. And it's going to fail. It has to fail. Because it's an abomination. We worship it. We put our faith into it. That's an abomination. You know? But the man and the woman with the spirit of the Most High, that's not going to fail. Ain't going to fail. Your family is going to succeed. Yeah. You may have to purge some things. Yeah. There may come a time where you got to separate. But like I said, you know, out with the old, in with the new. You got to keep it pushing. The show goes on. You got to keep it pushing. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that right there. Feed your family and feed your soul. Feed the soul of your family. When brothers get married in the truth, they call it the house. I'm going to use my brother, the house of Yabatazar, right? And in the house of Yabatazar, he go to work. He's counseling brothers on the side. He's doing his trials and tribulations at the same time he's feeding his family the scriptures. At the same time, it's work. At the same time, he's knocking me upside the head when I go off. You understand? So this thing is work, man. But it's all for that abundance. It's all for those treasures, and it's all for that penny that we're gonna receive from Yahushua, man. This work is not gonna go in vain. You know, when you start off in this walk, it's gonna be baby steps. You know, I know what did we do before? We went, how old are you in the truth? Which is your real age. We almost all babies. What about the brother Devin? The brother Devin right here is a baby. He only maybe 2 years sitting on the sideline. Yeah, still a baby. Maybe we gotta take baby steps, man. But one day, this brother right here is gonna be an absolute lion. He gonna be an absolute lion right now. He gonna be an absolute lion. Brothers right here, he gonna be an absolute lion. But we taking baby steps, slowly but surely. And that's why we in this walk with our trials and our tribs, right? And not the tattletale, right? We take care of things in-house. We get the sheep that's wandering off and we bring them back. And they come back bigger, stronger, faster. And that's what this thing is about. Each one, teach one. You understand what I'm saying? I'm rhyming today. Hold on. I'm rhyming. Most I got me rhyming today. Hold on. We in trouble today. What you talking about, sister? So my daughter that keeping his habits is more important to me than everything, than anything. because he controls whether you wake up or not. He controls whether you wake up or not. Your breath, he controls the breath of you. And in every breath, man, we should worship him. Every breath, man. Right, man. Hey, man, this is heavy today. Hold on. Hold on. And we greatly appreciate all of you brothers for missing out on your personal lives to feed our souls. Yeah, I don't got nobody, so it's all good for me. But there's other brothers that's in different little situations, and they got to bring everybody aboard. But there are situations like we read in Second Corinthians with the unbelieving significant other. As long as you cool with her and she cool with you, man, let your light shine, bro. Let your light shine. Let your light shine. And I really mean that. Like it ain't just a little slogan. I'm talking about when you studying, when you praying in that quiet place, in the darkest place in your house where she can't see you or he can't see you. Man, when you come out, man, it's gonna be something about you. And then if they get, and sometimes they're gonna know that it's good for you. They're gonna know what is good for you and it's good for this relationship, even though they don't want nothing to do with it. They don't want to go to a Passover. That they don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. But they know that it's good for you and it's keeping your union happy. Then go ahead and do it. Because we in the business of bringing all of our house to the kingdom of heaven. We in the business of taking everybody with us. That's involved in this thing. But anyway. But don't let that drive you out, man. This money and all that type of stuff, don't let that drive you out. So let's get Proverbs 22:7. Proverbs 22:7. Should I share my screen? Hold on, let me share my screen for brothers and everything like that. Let me share my screen for brothers and sisters real quick. Salakia. Let's go back. Shalom, everybody. Thanks for joining us. All praises to the Most High, man. You could be anywhere, but you chose to be here. What does that say about your spirit? What does that say about your election? That means you shoring it up. You shoring it up. Hold on. So we got Proverbs 22:7. And it reads, so everybody could read that. So Proverbs 22:7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. How many of us feel like we're servants to these bills? Oh man, it hits though, don't it? It hits. The scriptures be hit. How many of us feel like we get slave to these things, man? How many of us feel like we slaves to our vices? Servants to our vices. How many of us feel like we service to everything and anything else but the Most High? And it goes deep. Sometimes we're serving to our wives. Sometimes we're serving to our husbands, but we're not serving to the Most High. And we got to stop that. So as a servant, right, you got to worry about what you can control and leave everything to Yahushua, which the world calls Jesus Christ, right? You go into the highways and the byways. You laboring at the plantation, right? We on the group chat talking about plantation life, man. But like I said, we got two professions. We can laugh about these things. We can laugh about working at the plantation because we know that that's really just vanity. That ain't really everything. So So just think about that, And like I said before, don't think about tomorrow. We got to take care of everything today. We got to make sure that we stay prayed up today. We got to make sure that we give honor and praise to the Most High today. We got to make sure that we resolve things and not let that unleavened bread linger on. And let's do it today. Let's do it today. Let's not wait till the Passover to do it. Let's do it right now. Let's be clean with it right now. Any stripes that you got with people, any beefs that you got with people, just do it today. Any debts, any bills that you got, man, let's resolve it if you can, and let's do it with the best of your ability. But don't really think about it, man. Don't dwell on it, because then you're gonna be missing out on the Friday Shabbats. You're gonna be missing out on the Saturday Shabbats, trying to make ends meet. But that's the walk. That's the walk. That's the struggle. That's the walk and the struggle at the same time. Hold on one second. Plug this thing back in. Yep. So okay, cool. Want my computer to go off. That'll be bad. But anyway, so Galatians 6:2. Let's get Galatians 6:2. I'll go back to the chat in just a moment. Let's get Galatians 6:2. This is a part of the walk too. This is why we got a mighty camp full of mighty brothers. Mighty camp full of mighty brothers in AOC, man. We all share this thing. We all share this thing, man. So let's say this. Bear ye one another's burdens. So fulfill the law of the Most High. So fulfill the law of Yahushua, right? We got to be brothers to one another. We got to love one another. We got to take care and look after one another. When brothers call midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, share your burdens with the brother. Talk about what's going on, right? We got to communicate. When you bear something and you share something, your communication. A lack of communication is evil in itself. We got to be open and available, right? Or else you're going to be worried about brothers that don't pick up their phone. You're going to be worried about sisters that ain't picking up, that's not communicating. You off astray, right? So and it's almost like blocking off the Most High. When you got people that's in the spirit, when you got people that believe like you believe, you're almost turning your back on the Most High, man, because you got people that's counting on you too. So we got to bear one another's burdens. We like vagabonds out here, man. We doing things. We collecting alms for travel, for holy days, for everything, for all brothers' shortcomings, for all brothers' financial woes, man. We here together. We doing this thing together. We got to do everything together. You shouldn't all leave it on one person. We got to share. Right? Because when you share, you have gratitude and you gain respect for that brother or that sister. You understand? But it's tough, man. It's tough out here. Did y'all see? Let's go to the chat before I go in. Did y'all see? Could you appreciate? Okay. Yeah. So did y'all see that Mike Epps video of him pretending to be a Hebrew Israelite? I didn't really mind it too much. I'm not gonna show it. But y'all can look that up though. Mike Epps, Hebrew Israelite. I ain't really think too much of it. I think that, yes, was it mockery? Yeah, but you know how Mike Epps get down. But I think it's a form of flattery too, because he didn't do that. Well, you obviously know he can't do that with Amalek. But at the same time, it's a form of flattery as well, and that's vindication that we doing something right and it's effective because it's viral, right? It's the Great Awakening, and everybody wants to partake in it, even if it's scoffing at it. You partake in it because it's powerful and it's moving and it's growing and it's hitting you one way or the other. It's either hitting you on the right hand side or the left hand side. You're either gonna get down with it, or you gonna oppose it and appall it. That's what it is. What'd you say? I share this verse with those I tell my testimony to, or when I'm with others talking about the truth. And that's a beautiful thing, because that's all we can do. Because the scriptures say we got to be in season and out of season. We got to have our tongue a little sharp, because sometimes someone's going to need something from you, that's your friend, your family, and you want to be on point. You want to get it quick. You want to be quick, smooth, boom, right? And hit them with it's real smooth. So it makes them think a little bit. You don't want to be all pushy and too overzealous, which is my issue a lot of time, right? Being filled with the spirit and wanting to try hard, right? You kind of come across a little bit too into it. You got to play it off cool and smooth some of these times. But that goes with studying and being diligent and all those things. But yeah, man, listen, there's going to be haters out here. There's going to be lovers of men. So it is, man. And unfortunately, Mike Epps had kind of did that a little bit. But for the most part, that's still bringing awareness. It's still bringing awareness in a way. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. More effective than Christianity nowadays. Pretty soon, the truth is growing, especially with the younger generations. Some of us old schools as well. Exactly. Right. He's I point everything. God. I already know it, man. Yeah, this truth is growing. We'll get to the latter part of it, though, which is also a part of the walk. But for the most part, it is growing. We're making people look a little bit more silly and foolish as time goes off, especially because of the small hats, the Amalekites, man, just really getting bloodthirsty over there. You got more people looking up Genesis 10 and 5 than ever before. You got more people researching what Amalek is than ever before. You got more people researching what the Khazars are all about than ever before. You got so-called modern Jews getting DNA tests going online and saying that I'm straight European from Poland than ever before. Man, this truth is exploding right now before our eyes in real time. So the things that you're subservient to, don't let that get to what your ultimate goal is, man, is being a servant to the Most High, man, because he's going to take care of all those other burdens. And if you got a good congregation of brothers around, we going to take care of some of those lesser burdens that you got. Some of those, and that's where counsels come in too as well. That's what this thing is all about. That's what this walk is all about, man. It's about uplifting brothers, uplifting sisters. It's about feeding spiritually, physically. It's about encouraging. It's about this motivation. Man. And it's about just proving the Most High right, man. The Most High is going to be right. The word ain't going to come back void. But man, oh man, is it going to be sweet when more of these prophecies come to life. It's gonna be so sweet. Jude. Let's get Jude 1 and 18. Jude 1 and 18. Yeah. So a lot of this, man, it comes in early too. But that's that public approval. This verse right here, that's that public approval. You know, some people, they want to be accepted by men. They want to have that group think. You think outside the group, you know, you get looked at. Oh, you ain't going out on Friday. What? You doing what? You ain't going out on Saturday. What? You doing what? All right. So it is what it is. But anyway, Jude 1 and 18. How that they told you there should be mockers in the last time. And we in the last days. We in the last days. America is just not that great right now. They got ex-secretaries of state, ex-generals that are all over talking about how we ain't that mighty. Yeah, the United States military is not that robust right now. Right? We stretch thin. You don't got a lot. Right? So all these things is happening right now. And but anyway, I digress, right? But there's gonna be mockers in the last of these days who's gonna walk after their own ungodly lusts. They're gonna walk after their own ungodly lusts. And then for me, I mean, honestly, that's the epitome of being miserable. And misery loves company. Misery loves company, man. How many people have seen people that's going through it that want to bring you right into their hell that they in so they can feel comforted, right? And that's all that is, man. But it happens earlier on, man. People don't like the way people look at you in the truth. They don't like, you know, you don't get no likes anymore on the Facebook like you used to, right? Friends and family staying away from you, right? Talking behind your back, right? I know Mother Miriam had a heck of a time, right? And we all do. We all do, but it's a part of the walk. It's a part of the trials and the tribulations, man. There's going to be some mockers. There's going to be some scoffers. But that's why we're going to laugh at their calamity in the end. We just got to stay diligent. And we got to stay with the faith, man, that we're going to have that abundance in the end. We going to have everything that we thought it was is what it's going to be. Everything that we thought it was is going to be. We just got to go through what Christ went through and then some. And we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. But it ain't for everybody, though, right? You got to have thick skin in this thing. But that's where the brothers come in. That's where the sisters come in. That's why we gather together to be emboldened in this thing, to be emboldened in Yahushua, to be emboldened in Yahweh, our power, to come together with like minds. Because when like-minded people come together and they congregate, they strengthen each other. What do they say? Iron sharpen the iron. I don't say iron. I say iron. But iron sharpen iron. Right? And that's why we come together too, man. The Most High is a genius, man. You come together to raise each other's spirits, man. Yes, yeah, I know there's mockers out there, but don't worry about that, brother. Yeah, I know you got bills, brother, but don't worry about that, brother. I know you got some strife at home with you and your lady. Don't worry about that, brother. The ultimate goal is to get right with the Most High. You can't get right with the Most High, you ain't gonna be right with anything. And that's what this thing is all about. Proverbs, the book of Proverbs. I'll be back in the chat. Just give me a sec. Proverbs 18:6. Proverbs 18:6. Shalom, everybody that just joined. Please like and subscribe. Share the video. All praises to the Most High. What did we say, man, out in them streets? Man, a fool's lips entering into contention. Proverbs 18:6. A fool's lips entering into contention, and his mouth calls for strokes, man. So, you know, I mean, I know Mike Epps had done that thing that he did, but you know, he's gonna get whooped up a little bit. There's gonna be some things that's going on in his life that might be out of whack because of what he did. Because his action was recorded. These scoffers, their actions are recorded and they get dealt with. And if you deal with them in front of the midst of people and they see that person run, because you know the wicked flee it when no man pursue it. So if you make that scoffer run for his life and you standing 10 toes down for your Hawashai and you ain't got no fear and you full of the spirit, and you gonna get everybody to chime. Whoa, brother just ran away. Damn, I honestly, I ain't seen a demon on that brother. Whoa, these brothers are the truth. And then they're gonna wait. So what is? Oh, this is the King James Bible you read. Whoa. Oh, this is the Apocrypha. Oh, Second Esdras. Oh, you understand? The end of the world is Esau. Who's Esau? The beginning of the world is Jacob. Oh man. And all because you defeated a naysayer. Because you was in the spirit and you was diligent. You was diligent studying, preparing. And for the most part, man, the reason why we even do this, the reason why we even here on this Friday night Shabbat is because we love the people. If you're a servant of the Most High, you're the servant of the people. You gotta love people, man. You gotta want to talk to people. You gotta want to embrace people. If you going through something, I'm going through something. You going through something, I'm going through something. I got an issue with that. All right. Now, you know, brothers and sisters might get into something a little bit too deep. You can't go all the way deep with them, but you dang sure can pull them out of it. Yeah, man. So it's really something, man. It's really something nowadays, man. You seeing all these things happen out here. And it's amazing. And it's going to get real interesting. 2024 is just beginning to pop off. So we have no clue what's in store, but we know it's going to get bad out here. So we just got to keep the faith, man, and continue on our walk. This walk is a narrow path, man. And the adversary is going to be trying to get you off the path every which way you go. Every which way you go, man. There ain't no mistake in that. It happened to you, happened to me, right? It happens to everybody. But that's what the camp is for. That's what the congregation is for. And you know how that is online with the trashing and the bash talking and everything like that. But don't let that persuade you. Public opinion is worldly opinion. And we are against the world. James 4:4 said the world is at enmity, is at odds. So don't let no worldly opinion from these worldly Negroes and Negresses dissuade you from doing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. All praises. All right. But like I said, I think I went. Hold on one second. Proverbs 22. Just like what I said. Hey, if you can get one, if you can get a scoffer, whether that's publicly or privately in front of your friends and your family, and you shut them down, you're going to gain more people. Heaven's going to rejoice. All the hosts of heaven's going to rejoice. proved him a liar. That's what the brother Nawa always comes out, man, with cast down imaginations. Sometimes we got to cast down our own imaginations. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. Sometimes we're the ones trying to kick us out of this truth. And we don't even realize it. And we don't even realize it. Right? But like I said, hold on, let's get it. Proverbs 22:10. And it reads, cast out the scorner, and the contention should go out. Yea, strife and reproach shall cease, man. All of that nonsense that he brought with, all of that ruckus that he brought with, man. When you sound loud like a trumpet, and that trumpet is sure and is pure, that brother or sister is going to run for the hills, and everybody that's there is going to bear witness to it. And everybody's faith is going to increase that you working with the true power. And that's what this thing is all about. And that's a work. And that's a powerful work. That's a powerful work. But the adversary's working too. The adversary's working too. Everybody's got a microphone now. Everybody do. You see the channels, right? Everybody got a microphone now. You know, you out here busy, man. The adversary's out here busy on these platforms, man. What do they always be saying? Right in the chat. Where the general at? And they be saying that. But I got some. I finally got some though. I finally got some for that. Hold on. It ain't no slight. It ain't no slight. It ain't no slight. It ain't no slight, you know. It's all good. Not everybody can be him. But not everybody can be you. Why are you belittling your own self? Right? You special too. You're special just like him. You're special just like all of us. You're special just like the prophets, man. You just got to realize your potential in this thing. You got to realize your potential in this thing. You know, and stop sitting. Don't sit on the sidelines for too long, man. Because then the bills come, right? You're just serving Babylon at this point with no spiritual power to just get you out of that spell. Sometimes these bills, they just keep coming and coming. It's almost like a trap and a spell of entrapment, right? Man, sometimes we just got to read the word, participate, man, and elevate beyond all those things. But why are you leaning on one man or two men or three men to do work that you're very much capable of doing? Why would you want me to mow your own grass? Why would you want me to mow your own grass? Why would you want me to pick your own fruit? Why would you want me to do your own laundry for you when you could do it yourself? You have two arms and you have two legs. You have a mouth. You have a nose. You have ears. You could hear. You could see. You could retain. And you could do. And you could do the work of the Most High. Make no mistake about it. Don't be sitting on them sidelines, man. The Most High is collecting players, not pretenders. He's collecting players, not pretenders. Don't be on them sidelines pretending like you can't do something like we all doing, right? So with that, and I'll be back in the chat. Hold on. With that, Galatians 6:3. Sat. No, this isn't what I want, but I'll get 6:4. But a lot of people, this is the opposite. It's almost like two opposites, and they're both 6:3 and 6:4. Some people, they get a taste of it. What's going on? Brothers are doing okay, they're doing this, they got the service, they got okay, you doing this, you got that verse, this verse. Okay, you know what? I'm good here. I don't like none of y'all Negroes. And then they go in and start their own little thing. They do their own little thing with very little understanding. Y'all see it on Facebook. You got people out here with no type of name just going in on just anybody and everybody. And that's cloud chasing. That's vanity. And it's nothing, right? He's nothing. She's nothing, right? If you didn't humble yourself down to really show and study and show yourself to prove and build yourself up, and you just booked it, ran, and try to start your own thing, right? Then you're deceiving yourself. You calling the most. I don't know. I'm very detail oriented. I'm not just gonna call the Most High whatever I want. I'm not gonna say Ahaya or yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to know the truest form on how to say His name. I want to know the legible, the eligible way how to write the Paleo Hebrew, right? Then some people just take it and have their different versions of it, and all of that really is just vanity too as well. But sometimes it's good to know the exact the 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 most right form of what you're worshiping. If you're gonna do it, go all the way with it. And sometimes brothers and sisters just get a little taste of it, but they don't want correction, or they don't want to sit under, they don't want to humble, and they go and they do their own thing. And that's part of the walk. And that's part of it too. Verse 4, hold on. This is what I really want to do. Let every man prove his own work. Where are brothers at? I haven't seen him. Let every man, he proved his work, man. He proved his work already, man. Chief Priest Shar proven his work as classroom Chief Priest Shar. And we'll be on again too, most I willing. But man, that's what they got me on. I'm proving my work. And so should you. Devin's gonna prove his work. Banaya's gonna prove his work. Yabatazar told me to prove my work. Where your fruits at? On your fig tree. Where your fruits? Where your fruits? No. We're not talking about brothers that's been in for. Where are your fruits for your fig tree? If you don't got no fruit for you, it's gonna be a little problem. There's gonna be a little problem. That means that you weren't trying hard enough. Because when you're diligent with this thing, your fruits are gonna show. They never not show. When you work and you till that land and you plant that seed and you're watering it daily, that plant is gonna grow. Now this plant got some issues, and I haven't been that diligent with it. But we're gonna use it as an example. It's a little yellow a little bit, but if I keep watering it, there's gonna be some fruit that's gonna come out of it though. But I gotta be diligent with it. I can't depend on somebody else to water this. This is my house. I'll water this. And when the fruit come, what? Then he shall have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. I'm responsible for that plant. I'm responsible for its death. I'm responsible for its life. I'm responsible for the fruit that's going to bear in it. And it's going to be glorious because I know it's going to be my work. It's going to be my work. It's going to be my work, not another man's. That's what y'all got confused. So a lot of us, I know it's 2024. We like to worship everything but the Most High. We even worship the men of the Most High instead of the Most High. That's how crazy this thing is. That's how crazy it is. Well, let's check the time. Okay, cool. You need it. Hey! I bet you any money she gonna start going off after this. She gonna start going off after this. Honestly, bro. Honestly. Oh, how I wish that. Oh man, that would be love. That would be love. You bring with multiple wives, work, bills, children. Yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot, but that's the beautiful thing because you seeing brothers and sisters they overcoming, right? Some of y'all sisters, man, y'all got kids and everything like that, children and everything like that. And you gotta balance everything out. And some of them may be unruly, right? But doesn't mean that you're not coming on the classes. Doesn't mean that you're not trying to teach your sons. Doesn't mean that you're not trying to teach your daughters. You understand? Oh yeah. They doing that. That's wild. That's wild. And then but that's what I'm saying though. That back to my point before I got what would you call that? I got distracted. Yeah, man, America's going down, man. Like, man, forget them bills, man. This money ain't gonna mean nothing. I think I gotta read it, but I think J.P. Morgan and Chase is about to go bankrupt soon. But they might fly that under the radar though. They might fly that under the radar. You understand? So that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. This thing's about to be over. It's about to be done. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about them bills like that. Now, be a man, be a woman, right? You gotta do your thing here in this country. You gotta pay those things, right? You gotta work. You gotta work. You understand that. We gotta provide for our families. You understand that too. But like I said before, like a brother that was dear to me earlier in my walk, you have two professions. You have two. One for the flesh, one for the spirit. Like, what did my sister say? Ooh. The water for the participation. Hold on. What? She has said feed something. What did you say here? Here we go. Right? Just like how the sister said, feed your family and feed your soul, right? So, continuing on. Man, so so every man prove his work, and then they'll have rejoicing in himself alone, not in another. That's what we want to do. We don't want brothers coming on here asking for brothers. We want you to be involved. We want you to ask questions, not questions about where brother are at, questions about where you're at in your learning and in your level in understanding the scriptures. That's what we want. That's what we want. Because you think, man, I'm telling you, man, Chief Priest come on, get you on here. And you're freestyling. So you better be studying. Make sure your election is sure. This is the walk. This is the walk, man. Another part of the walk, man, being them tattletales. And y'all know them little tattletales. You know. Y'all know those tattletales. It's one of my pet peeves, though. But, you know, all the kissing and telling everybody's business. That's wild. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. You experience something. You experience something so intimate, and then you just go straight to the op and tell everybody business. And now you better than everybody. But like, what did I say? What did I say? For a man, think of himself to be something. You go in the vocab alone, talking about some camp, right? You think that you just something. You think that you're better than, right? Come on, brother. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But that's what we do. What can we do, though, to avoid that? What can we do to avoid that? So let's get Matthew 18. See Matthew 18. So this is what we should do, man. This is what we do. We shouldn't be going on public platforms, should be going on social media talking about everybody's business, man. That's not righteous and that's not order. And this is going from the Most High. This is going from Yahushua. Salakia. Matthews 18 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. Between thee and him alone. Not a channel of subscribers in the thousands that you're going to persuade to not even believe in the Most High. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing in this walk when you tattletale. You discouraging the people. You doing the opposite. And you killing my plant. You killing you killing ivy when you do that. You killing it. You killing it when you do that, man. I'm just playing. No, but Matthew's 8 and 15 in the reads. We have fun over here. We like to laugh. It increases the knowledge, man. Love a little bit of humor when you learn. Sometimes that's how you learn. That's how you stay engaged. Matthew 8 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, if the brother does something that's wrong, if leadership does something that you don't like, right? Brothers from different camps do something that you don't. Man, keep that thing all in the house, man. Because you got to go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. Why? But why did he say that sometimes, right? Why did he say that, though? I mean, just a guess. Because there's people that's scoffers, that are lovers of men, right? There's a lot of people going here. You're going to have Satan in there hopping in people, causing public discourse and disarray, chaos. When you bring it out in front of the open, because you got a whole bunch of spirits out there. You don't know what's going on. And then you got a whole bunch of believing spirits that you may cause to unbelieve. So you might be doing more harm than good with your tattletale. So go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone, not online in the digital highways and the byways. If ye shall hear thee, then thou hast gained thy brother. And sometimes we're not that thick-skinned in this walk, right? And then you get hurt or done a certain way, you take it overboard and you tell the world about it, and you lose your brother because you didn't go to him directly. But that's his walk, and that's the situation that we're in. That's the situation that we're in. Right. And then there's a lot of people like this. Hold on, there's a lot of people that got busy bodies. A lot of people got busy bodies, but they ain't got no file. They think they got a file, and they think they something, but they just doing that, right? They just doing that. Let's get 2 Thessalonians real quick. 2 Thessalonians 3 and 11. Second Thessalonians 3 and 11. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly. And we know, and we could all pull up our Facebook right now and we can see. We could all kind of be in private and tell us, what's really going on with some people. But some of us got no order at all. at all. Got no type of composure, got no type of decorum, want to fuss and fight and argue over everything like we were out of the truth, 18 on the block type of situations. And we ain't working that at all. We ain't going to camp. You ain't never held camp. Hello? Working, not at all. Doing the works. Was never charitable with your time. Never gave no alms to no brothers. Never sacrificed for a Passover to travel. But you're busy. But you're busy what? Someone discord amongst the people. That's what it is, man. But that's a part of this walk too. That's a part of this walk too, unfortunately. But you shouldn't quit on this truth. You shouldn't quit on this truth, man. Because the Most High ain't quit on you. So you don't quit on him. Even if you see people that are disorderly. Even if you feel like you're a servant to your lender for your car or for your apartment. Even if you think that all these burdens are just going to magically go away if you stop serving the Most High in this truth. It's not. It might even get even worse. Right. It might even get even worse, right? But we can't have that fear. We can't have that fear, man. We can't have that fear. We can't have that fear, man. Acts 20 and 24. And it reads, but none of these things move me. Huh? None of these things move me. The bills don't move me, man. Somehow these lights is going to be on. I'm not going to be worried about it today. I'm not going to be worried about it. I mean, I'm not going to be worried about it tomorrow. And I'm damn sure not worried about it today because they on. And they going to be on because I got faith in that. I got faith there's going to be gas in my car. And it ain't going to move me. I got faith there's going to be some type of food in that fridge. And it ain't going to move me. Neither count I my life dear all to myself. Because I know that the prophets of old were hated, despised, cussed at, belittled. I know that they had sacrificed. And they give their life for this thing. And when we out on those corners and those highways and those byways, we'll give our life for this thing. We'll give our life for this thing. We don't care. We act a fool for the Most High. Because Yahushua acted a fool for us. And he was made a fool. Who am I not to act like a fool right back? You know? Mocking him as he goes along, man. So anyway, none of these things, hold on. Oh. None of these things move me, neither count I my life dear on to myself. So I might finish my course with joy in the ministry which I have received from the Most High, man. That's all that matters, but it's just business. It's this business. It's the work of the Most High. Nothing else matters but coming here on these Friday night Shabbats, man, and coming to teach and edify the people that want to learn. Nothing else matters, man. The lights are going to stay on for this. I need internet for this. You understand? But I don't care about it. We don't care about it because we know it's going to happen. Because the Most High knows I'm here teaching the people. So some way, shape, or form, the lights are going to stay on and the internet's going to stay on. So his word going to get out. And that's just what it's going to be. And anything else that I think is evil. And it's the adversary and his temptation trying to get me out this truth. And that's the walk, man. And that's the walk. That's definitely the walk. Yeah, man. Praising Yahweh with that zeal. And hopefully I do that, and hopefully y'all do that too. And that's how we just get down. Because we got to defend him, because the world ain't defending him right now. The world defending that damn Amalek, the European Jew that is not, that came from the south of Russia. That was a name stealer. You know they call that man a name stealer. That Amalek. He said if you walk through there from Russia trying to go to China, they're gonna figure out everything about you. They're gonna take your name. They're gonna dress like you. They're gonna walk and talk like you. And they're gonna make a deal in your steed, pretending to be you. Those are the people that are pretending to be us. And this is so-called Esau saying that about his grandson, Amalek, who calls himself the European Ashkenazi Jew that we know. Right? Which is not the line of Shem, which is of Jeff. But anyway, yeah, man, it's all for the ministry. It's all for the ministry, man. We're gonna be kind of great. We're gonna be kind of great in when heaven comes down to earth. We're gonna be kind of great. And his life goes by so quick, bro. It goes by so quick. We got once in a lifetime to do this. To know that we Israel, man. We just got to grab it by the horns and ride this thing, man. Ride this thing all the way out. We got to ride this thing all the way out. You got to have no fear, right? You can't have the spirit of fear. You got to be foolish. You got to be ready to risk your finances and your social status. More so the social status, because we're talking about the younger generation a little bit. And you know, I got the little Facebook friends. I really be wanting to put this on Facebook. I really be wanting to put this thing on Facebook, but I probably need some elders to back me up because it gets a little wild in there. But I just really wanted it just so people that know me can see, right? But at the same time, the people that know you, just like they know me, just like they know Mother Bethia, Mother Juana, the Issacharite princess, just like Devin, everybody's really watching us though, low key. Low key, they watching us. They watching every post and all type of thing. They watching us very, very closely. Very, very closely. I know you don't get a lot of likes on your stuff and a lot of views and all that type of stuff, but people's very much watching you and what you do. And they watching to make sure, they watching and they're watching to see if you're going to slip up. That's what they watching. That's what they watching. They watching to see you slip up. But at the same time, they're watching so maybe they can get increased in the spirit. They're watching to see if you really do become a new creature in Yahushua. They're watching so maybe you could, bring them in to the fold. So you could teach them. You never know. But that is what? That's the walk. That's the walk. That's the walk. 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, this is Paul speaking to his brothers, his kinsmen, which are so-called black men. Call everybody your brethren. This ain't Cornel West calling us so-called white. Hey brother. No. When Paul's saying brethren, he's talking about so-called Negroes. That's what he's talking about. In Corinth. So he said, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, sturdy. If you unmovable, man, in the spirit, man, if you unmovable in the spirit, that means that you unmovable because you got the foundation of the chief cornerstone, which is Yahushua, which y'all call ignorantly Jesus Christ. What did you say? Mother Thai says, and it reads, I get questions. I think some ask to see if I'm going to answer if I know. I got you. They're just trying to test you out. They're trying to test you out. And that's gonna happen too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you diligent, which is basically the word of the month now for me. If you diligent with this thing, you're going to show yourself to prove, and you're just in your own personal life. Sometimes it's not even about holding camp. Sometimes it's about your little camp, with your little tribe, in your little circle and sphere of influence. And when people come to you, you got to be ready to answer. Because yes, I'm Ambassador Barack. I'm an ambassador of Christ, of course. But all of y'all on here, these 10 people that's been on here, 11, so I think some people waver. I don't know what's going on with that 11th person. But you're BSing, you're lukewarm, you're going in and you're going out, brother. Yes, sister, stay in here. But for the most part, that's what it's set up. That's what's set up, man. And you have certain chances with people to say certain things. And sometimes you win some, sometimes you're ready, sometimes you're not ready, but they're all learning experiences. They're all learning experiences. They're all learning experiences, man. Okay. You said I answer nothing. I send them to our videos. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, at this point, I mean, when it's in a video format, for them it's intimate, right? And that might be the way to go too, especially if you pick a good video too as well. Which is that all you might. That's a good one. You send them that one. No, but yeah, man, but that's what it is. But that's what it is. Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary. What is weary? Tired in well doing. What's well doing, man? What about participating in the holy days? What about teaching on the Shabbats? What about gathering together with your friends and your brothers that's united in Yahushua? What part of that is tiresome? Hey, we got 11. We got 11. Yeah, you bet. Stay on. No, but what part of that is tiresome? It shouldn't be tiresome. Right? But at the same time, oh yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, my little thing. My little thing right there. No, it's all good. Yeah, but don't be tiring. Don't be tiring. Because this thing isn't tiring, man. Yeah, sometimes it's a burden and everything like that. But you should be excited, man. You should be wanting to get up for this. To get up, to do the work. You want to be excited to do this thing. Because your salvation, all the abundance, all the glory, everything. It's going to be amazing. All we got to do is just endure until the end. Endure all the BS. All right. Endure Babylon. That's all you gotta do. I don't know what to say to you. It's everything. It's the bills. It's the beefs, the family dramas, the fights with the spouse, all of that. We just gotta endure all of that, man, and everything's gonna be okay in the end, man. But like I said, 1 Timothy, not me, King. You gotta expound on that. You got to expound on that, Mr. Miller. You got to expound on that. But anyway, 2 Timothy, and the water for staying on, brother. Second Timothy Second Timothy verse 1 and 7. For the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear. No. We ain't no kitty cats over here. We lions. All right. But of power and of love and of a sound mind. That's gonna make us. That's gonna make our light, man, shine in this world, right? It's gonna make us shine like gold. We're gonna be unbothered by the downfall of the USA. We're gonna be unbothered by these lights coming off. We're gonna be unbothered by the internet shutting off. We're gonna be unbothered by famine, with drought, with pestilence and disease. We're gonna be unbothered by that. I don't know what you're trying to say right now. Talking about not funny, man. This whole life is funny. Life is funny. You understand? What we go through is funny because it's really all vanity, man. We're trying to chase the kingdom, man. We're trying to chase eternal life. Death is to be defeated. All this is hilarious. All this shouldn't bother you. Why so serious with it, man? Just let it go. Let it go. Let it all go. That's just my mom used to say. Just let it all go for Jesus. And she was right. Just let it go, man. Let your burdens go, man. Just let it all go, man. Give it all up to Yahushua. Give it all up to Yahushua. Because if you don't and you carry it, you're gonna be seeing your way out the door. You're gonna be just like the brother that just walked across the street. Yeah, you're gonna be right there with him. You're gonna be out there in the cold, you know. But anyway, but I'm just trying to, prove a point. Like I said, you're gonna shine and you're gonna be precious. Precious like what? Precious like this. What does that man do? Who is that? That's just a tree. That's a tree. That's a tree. That's just a tree. It ain't no man. Ain't no man. Hopefully, he was an angel. Hopefully, he was an angel. An archangel. Down this one. Please don't burn this house up, please. you know they don't be playing. Dude, I see an angel over here. I'm getting up out of here. Dude, I'll watch that thing from up. Hold on. Where your sword pointed at? Over here? Oh, over there. Hold on. Nah. Oh, white man walked by. Oh, he said, nah. Oh, no, white man walked by the tree. Oh, yeah, we got these white folks out here snitching, dry snitching, talking about your music was too loud. Bitch, I wish you would. Talking about my music is too loud. Stop it. No, but anyway, man. But precious like what? Isaiah chapter 13 and 12, man. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, and even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, baby. But that's because why? The Most High haven't given us a spirit of fear. We're not going to be unbothered by it. And that's the epitome of masculinity anyway, is to not be so, you can have emotions. The Most High has emotions, but to not be so much. No, and when people are going through it, you understand, like you're going to be even killed. You're going to have that tranquility. You're going to have that calmness of the Holy Spirit. And that's what's going, ooh, what this brother got going on. And that's what's coming, man, because this is the last days, man. This is the last days. This is the last days. Now, I got a lot more left, but I'm gonna do a part two, walk part two. But I'm gonna end the class right there. Now, like I said, man, we all go through it. this class was just as much for you as it was for me. And we just all have to share our burdens. And how do we share? We got to communicate. We got to talk to brothers. We got to reach out to sisters. And we got to pull some of these sheep that are astray, because that's a part of the work. Sometimes it's not about just the highway and the byway teaching in the camp and everything. It's what goes on around us. So we all have works to do. We all are important in this thing. We can't just lean on one man. We can't just lean on one woman. We got to lean on each other, because it's almost time. It's almost time. You understand? But I'll expound on this on the next one, the walk part 2. You already know I like my little series. So we're gonna do a walk part 2. It's gonna be action packed. Man, it's been an excellent class. I know we had a busy little Friday. I hope everybody said peace out to that plantation, and it's gonna be forget about it. Forget about that thing. Worry about it on Monday when Monday comes. When Monday comes, that's Monday. But right now, we flip the switch. We flip that switch. We worship in Yahweh. We worship in the Most High. We doing the law, statutes, and commandments. And that's it. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Bright and early. But with that, the water. May the Most High bless y'all and keep y'all forever. And Most High willing, we all wake up tomorrow to continue to work, to build our faith, and to make sure our lesson is sure, and to make sure our light is bright, right? And kick butt next week in this plantation. But the water for all the support, man. You already know. It's broadband Yahweh, man. AOC Chicago. I'm signing out. I'll see y'all tomorrow with Chief Priest Shar, Most High willing. And Shalom, Ashar Shabbat.